There y'all. Daniel Gaines here. Just a few minutes ago, hung up on the courts. Yeah, literally hung up on them. I'm fucking done with their bullshit. They can fuck off, kiss my ass, eat shit, all of it. I'm done. I'm gonna do something that's really gonna piss some people off. I don't give a fuck. We'll address it in federal courts because every name you're gonna hear, with one exception, my daughter, Faith, that's the only exception that is not being named in this federal action that I'm bringing. Literally, Cameron Buell, the Department of Assigned Counsel, everybody else that you hear is part of this federal action I'm bringing. This fucking fake-ass bitch wannabe judge, Mr. fucking, whatever his name is, you'll hear it in a minute. He's part of it and all. 22 minutes. The first few minutes are quiet. It gets kind of just tedious, but the end, yeah. This is what they push us to. Enjoy.
Alright, time to call in the court and see what kind of bullshit they're on today.
Please enter your collaboration code followed by the pound key.
Sorry if I look all sweaty. I'm still pissed off and was outside pacing.
Placed into the conference.
I'm an idiot. I mean a smoker. So I went outside to smoke a cigarette. That's why the noise increased. I come back in a couple minutes. Perks of being an idiot for more than 25 years, more than 30 years really. More than 30 years of being a dumbass idiot and smoking. You smoke quick. Don't smoke. It's very bad. It's stupid. It's nasty. It fucking stinks. Not worth it. Don't do it.
the short time and a motion to withdraw, which we should address, I guess, at this point. Is there any objection to the motion to shorten time? No, Your Honor, from the department, there's no objection to shorten time. All right. Mr. Buell? Thank you, Your Honor. Okay, we're asking for a short time. This is on my motion to withdraw. It's over to the court. We understand the proposed order. This is my declaration. We're asking that the declaration be sealed. And if the court has any questions, I any inquiry that I don't have anything else to add beyond what's in the declaration to protect my confidentiality. We'll grant the motion to shorten time. Mr. Gaines, is there anything you wish to say in regards to Mr. Buell's motion to withdraw as counsel for you?
Other than I don't even know the reason why. No, I have no objections at all. He's fine to withdraw.
Are you asking to have the court appoint another attorney for you?
No, Your Honor, I'm going to be pursuing the federal removal most likely anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
You're not asking to have the court appoint an attorney for you?
No, Your Honor, because I can't get the courts to appoint an attorney who's actually going to uphold my constitutionally protected rights.
So you're going to represent yourself?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Benjamin, do you have any objection to Mr. Buell withdrawing his counsel? No, Your Honor. Ms. LeBron, do you have any objection to Mr. Buell withdrawing his counsel? Ms. LeBron?
No, Your Honor, he's not on the case with Robert Parker, so it doesn't. I'm not on that same case.
Mr. Russell, do you have any objection to Mr. Buell withdrawing his counsel? Your Honor, from the court perspective, can I direct you to someone on motion to withdraw? I mean, the standard is whether they can actually work with their client, expect to represent them. And, that's been filed under seal, so we can't comment on that. We don't oppose someone withdrawing, but we would ask the court to appoint standby counsel or strongly encourage the public to have a counsel in this case. I mean, the defendant is a serious issue. He doesn't reside here in Washington State. There's logistical questions about how to do a trial by Zoom. I think you'll need representation to get that process. So while we don't oppose, we think the court should appoint the attorney.
The process of the Zoom, Your Honor, this is Mr. Gaines, the process of the Zoom and everything is at the discretion of the courts. As far as an attorney, I have the legal and lawful option to represent myself in any matter of law, and I am choosing to exercise that right, regardless of what the department wants to say.
You reside out of state, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, I've never been a resident of the state of Washington.
Right. So there are logistical challenges for you representing yourself in a proceeding which is taking place within the state of Washington. Understand that?
Yes, Your Honor, the same ones that'll be there with or without an attorney. So I don't know how it's going.
At least with an attorney, you have an advocate who is within the state of Washington who is familiar with the laws of the state of Washington.
I'm going to be citing nothing but federal laws, including Howlett v. Rose, to apply it to the state, to where the state has to uphold it. So state law really is irrelevant, as I told this attorney through email multiple times. State law really doesn't mean shit to me. I'm using federal.
Well, I appreciate you would not
Federal removal.
would appreciate if you not use that type of language, sir. It's not appropriate in court.
So can you cite one law that says I'm not allowed to exercise my First Amendment right in a court of law?
I'm asking you to respect the court and not
I've asked the courts to respect my constitutionally protected rights, and the courts have failed to do so. So why should I respect the courts when they don't respect me?
All right. Continue down this path.
I cite federal case law to uphold and support my statement, Your Honor. Because I have about 40 cases I can cite.
I'm just telling you, I do not want that type of language used in court.
And with all due respect, Your Honor, I'm informing the courts I have a constitutionally protected First Amendment right to free speech.
Oh, you've been put on notice.
As have the
All right,
courts.
so I will grant the motion to withdraw. Mr. Buell, you're no longer on this case. Mr. Parker indicated that Mr. Gaines has indicated that he wishes to go forward without counsel. The court's going to honor that wish. We're here for a status conference today. We have a trial date that's set for August 11th. Is the state ready for trial? Your Honor, the question I think that when someone has a criminal matter, there's no right not to incriminate yourself. That's still a matter. The state can still call someone to ask to testify against the witness. Whether they choose to cooperate at that point is a strategic matter, and one party can ask the court to answer the question. One of the remedies that the mother has is to motion to continue the case because of the criminal matter and to protect her constitutional rights not specified. I don't think that there's a motion brought by the mother for that, so it would have to be addressed at trial if that's not brought today. But I don't see why that relates to the inability of the parties to do a trial by Zoom. Yeah, if I may, in consulting with my client and also with Mr. Downing for the last few days, given the with my client being called as a witness, and also the distinct possibility that I might be in trial in Yakima County, I think that it would be proper for the defense to move to continue the matter after the criminal trial in this matter. When is the criminal trial set? The criminal trial is set for September the 15th. And I believe that Judge Orlando said that he will not continue the case again at the state's request. You're asking for a continuance of this fact-finding trial in regards to your client until after September 15th. Is that correct? That's correct, Your Honor. I believe that we object to the date on the July 9th trial date, or my objection to the case got continued to September 15th, and at this juncture, given the fact that the state is trying to get my client to testify, and the actual issue that goes with the criminal trial, I think that it's in my client's best interest for me to move to continue the matter at this point. Mr. Russell, what's the state's position in regards to the request to continue Ms. Parker's fact-finding trial until after September 15th? Well, Your Honor, I think currently the department is prepared to proceed with the trial. We are down to 75 days, so that's a reality. I think the court's well aware of that. The court has already found exceptional circumstances. It is true that if we do proceed to a fact-finding trial, we will be calling the parents to testify in the matter, and that means they're going to be asked questions that are against their own self-interest. If the parent believes they have a criminal matter they can't defend themselves for, they would need to exert their Fifth Amendment privilege, but that doesn't necessarily apply in a civil case. So there is there. If there is a motion to continue the trial beyond the current date to beyond the criminal date, we just object on the basis that the case is beyond 75 days. I don't know if there's any other factor. I'm not sure if Mr. Gaines would like this trial to go forward. We'd still be pursuing against one. We'd still be going forward among parents, Your Honor. So I'm not sure if the court is inclined to bifurcate the matter or send the whole thing over. What is your position in regards to the mother's request to set the trial until after September 15th?
Sorry, we have no objection to that.
Mr. Gaines, what's your position in regards to the mother's request to set the trial over until after September 15th?
I object, Your Honor. I see no reason to continue delaying this. It's been long enough that my constitutionally protected rights have been violated. Here, Ms. Parker's attorney sits speaking about his client's constitutionally protected rights. The department speaking about her constitutionally protected rights. Mine have been violated from the start with nary a word from the courts or anybody else, any of the friends of the court or anything. I'm done with the delays. I'm done with the SALT tactics. It needs to move forward.
You understand that if it went forward, it could potentially go forward just in regards to your portion of the case.
Doesn't matter. Federal law still applies, so the state law. Howlett v. Rose still applies. All the federal case law, statutes, and everything else I'm going to use still apply. It really doesn't matter. It all still applies. The libel lawsuit that Mr. Benjamin is going to be getting served documents with next week, it all still applies. It all still matters.
Mr. Russell, what's the state's position in regards to a bifurcated trial? Normally, Your Honor, you would object about bifurcation because it would essentially require you to do the trial twice. However, this case has unique facts in which reason when Faith Gaines came into the department custody, she was removed from the mother. The father resided in the state. There are different custody issues at stake. So to do a trial with respect to Mr. Gaines would require different witnesses and different materials. I believe it would be possible to bifurcate the matter. I haven't seen a witness list filed by Mr. Gaines, but with respect to the state's case, I think it could be accomplished in one day at Freeman Hall by Zoom. So even if the court is inclined to bifurcate it, I think that's appropriate in this case because of the unique facts of this case. Mr. Gaines did file a witness list. I believe it was filed yesterday. Okay. Mr. Gaines, are you of the mindset at this point that you would call Ms. Parker as a witness in your trial?
Oh, yes. Yes. Her attorney is, I'm going to actually amend that because I wish to question both of her attorneys as witnesses in this matter as well. As I said, one of them's committed perjury in this matter, and I can prove it. The other one's facing a libel lawsuit for libel, and that all is relevant in this matter.
Well, that would be something that would be determined by the courts.
Again, I'm going to pursue the federal removal, Your Honor, unless we address the issue of the violations of my constitutionally protected rights today. If the violations of my rights are not addressed today, I'm completely done with this matter with you guys. I am going with the federal removal. I'm not going to keep dealing with corrupt courts, corrupt judges, corrupt attorneys, and all of that. I'm done.
Your Honor, this is Miles Russell. I guess the only comment I have about bifurcation is that because I did not see Mr. Gaines' witness list, so the court just pointed out, if he is going to be calling the mother as part of his case in chief, I don't know if that triggers the mother's, what her assertion that her Fifth rights with respect to her criminal issues. I don't know what he intends to ask her about. I'm not sure if that's a factor as well for the court to consider about bifurcating the trial. Well, Mr. Downing and Mr. Benjamin. Yes, for the record of the hearing on behalf of Ms. Parker. Given the fact that we do have the criminal trial pending, my client will be considering her Fifth Amendment right. Question. But does it seem to make much sense at this point for the court to bifurcate if we're going to be dealing with those same issues with Mr. Gaines' trial?
Your Honor, if I may, Mr. Gaines, real quick, if I may, I'm not going to really be asking her questions related to her criminal case. I actually don't need to ask her a single question regarding her criminal case to prove 100%, thoroughly prove every claim I've ever made. So, really, her criminal matter, finishing or not finishing, really is irrelevant as far as I'm concerned.
I understand that, but trials have a way of taking different directions, Mr. Gaines.
Not if I'm the one asking the questions, Your Honor. I know what I'm doing with my questions. I know what questions I'm going to ask. I already know the questions and the answers.
All right. I am going to find good cause to continue the trial in its entirety to a date after September 15th. Mr. Benjamin, how long do you anticipate that the criminal case lasting? Anticipate that it's going to be a 10-day trial. All right. I'm going to set this trial over to October 6th.
I have to object, Your Honor. I'm not going to keep waiting another couple freaking months before my constitutionally protected rights are upheld. This is complete and utter bullshit. It's complete and utter violations of my rights, the law, both state and federal, and nobody seems to care. And it's all because I'm the male. It is a biased, sexist system. It's corrupt as all hell, and it needs to be addressed now, not in another couple months. I will not keep waiting and playing these bullshit games, having my rights violated. They are constitutionally protected. Do your damn job. You're under a lawful and legal obligation to uphold my rights. Do it. I'm done with all this bullshit. Fuck you guys. I'm done. I'll see you in the federal courts. Fuck off.
That's where I hung up.
Fuck them people. I'm done.
As you see, it's backwards, but that's 17, that number. That's file C. File D has 10. File B has 12. All recordings of different things related to my case. All recordings of different things related to my case. And every bit of it's going to be public. This is going to piss some people off, especially at the courts, because they seem to think that they can't be recorded, blah, 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 blah. When bullshit, yeah, they can. They can be recorded. They can't prevent it. You don't have that. They get on some bullshit and try to make you think things that aren't really actually fucking law. It's all law. Look into it. Federal law. Courts have to uphold federal law. Federal law does apply to the state courts. Howlett v. Rose, U.S. Supreme Court from 1990. Check into it. It's all law. Now, in this, I'm done. They can fuck off. I'm done. I don't care if they get pissed about this recording. I don't care if they get pissed whenever I release every other court hearing recording, because all of them are recorded. I have transcripts of all of them. I have video recordings of me pacing back and forth while my phone's on speakerphone and everything. I have fucking transcripts from 3 different methods related to every fucking thing. Every hearing, all of it. I've got my transcripts. I'm not the idiot they want me to be. I'm smarter than what they would like. And that's part of the issue. Now, I am pursuing the federal action. I'm also pursuing the federal removal in this matter. They can get pissed off. They can file all the motions they want. They can fucking blow each other in the courtroom and fucking swallow. I don't give a shit. I don't care. None of it's going to involve me. Anytime they send me anything, they're going to get sent back something that says fuck off. It'll be dealt with at the federal level. I'll see you at the federal courts for the federal lawsuit. They're going to get sued. I'm going to do the federal removal in this matter and have a federal custody order, in which case people are going to go to jail, because I can prove an insane amount of violations of law, violations of rights that has been ongoing for years, that the whole fucking matter was perpetrated on a fraud intentionally, maliciously by Juliet. She's probably going to be looking at prison time just from her bullshit in this alone, and that's not even including the criminal case that she's still dealing with. Regardless if she does prison time for that or not, it's irrelevant. She's going to be doing fucking prison time over this matter because of what I can prove. The difference between me and her, I don't make false claims. I don't lie. I'm not perfect, but I'm not a monster. I'm not an asshole. I'm not abusive. Never have been. Not a drug addict. Not an alcoholic. Never have been. And I can prove that she's lied her ass off. I don't need her criminal matter to help in the custody case. I just need them to stop violating my fucking rights, and clearly they're not going to do that. So, since they're not going to stop violating my rights, I'll see all you motherfuckers at the federal level. Because y'all can believe the ones who aren't part of this, y'all can believe they're watching every fucking video I put out. So Kate Orlando, Miles, the judge, all of you fucks, that's your thought. That's my final final comment to you. Right here. Sit and spin, motherfuckers. I'll see you in the federal courts. Y'all better have damn good fucking attorneys, because I'm gonna fucking destroy you, and I'm gonna make sure all of you motherfuckers are never allowed to work again in the fields you're working in now. Nowhere fucking near it. Including you, Judge. Including you. You think I can't fucking get around your immunity? 42 U.S.C. 1983, 18 U.S.C. Section 241 and 242. Those two are criminal. The last two, the first one's civil. It's going to start with the civil matter, and then it's going to lead into the criminal matter. You don't think I don't know how to do so? You should have fucking listened to me today whenever I started citing Howlett v. Rose. You should have fucking listened whenever I said I can cite 40 different pieces of federal case law that apply. You should have listened, you stupid fuck. Now you're done. Fuck you. Eat shit. I'll see you all at the federal level. The rest of y'all, I love y'all. Thank you. I wish y'all nothing but the best. Please share this video. Y'all can't get in trouble. I'm the one who put it out there. So the only one who they can try and say anything to is me. And even then, I'm just going to fucking laugh and wipe my ass with the order and probably send it back to him with the shit stain still on it. Just because I can get away with it, because, well, who wouldn't be driven and temporarily insane by having their rights fucking repeatedly violated? It's a good thing I'm not a violent person, because, I mean, this shit'll push people to fucking the breaking point. And they pushed me beyond the breaking point. So I'm done with them. I'm going to pursue the federal removal, because that's in my best interest for my health and everything else. And it's also going to get me results. So, again, one final time to all of you involved in this matter that are friends of the courts and everybody, basically to everybody who's been a part of this, starting with the Netlucan bill, to Cameron Buell, and everybody else, with the only exception being my daughter. Literally, with the one exception of my daughter, everybody else involved in this case, this is for you. sit and spin. Just so you can clearly see which one it is. Fuck you, that's the one it is. The rest of y'all, I love you, wish you nothing but the best. Please watch and share. Have a good day, y'all.